Child Abuse Advocacy Campaign.
Do you know that many of the children are being abused? Child abuse is considered to be any intentional mistreatment or harm of a child under the age of 18. It is considered to be a criminal offense in the most of the world and is strictly persecuted. Child abuse can lead to a trauma that stays with a person throughout their life, often hindering their emotional and mental growth. Over 3.4 million reports to Child Protection Services in 2011 involving more than 6.2 million children, over 676,000 substantiated cases, over 75% which were neglect. Over 1,500 of children died from physical abuse or neglect, and 80% perpetrators with their parents. Children with disabilities are 3 to 7 more times likely to get abused or neglected. There are several different types of child abuse, and they often occur at the same time. Physical abuse occurs when a child is subjected to physical violence with the intention to harm or injure another person. And sexual abuse involves any sexual activity performed with a child by an adult. And emotional abuse occurs when another person intentionally tries to harm child's emotional well-being and self-esteem. This is usually done through emotional and verbal assault or by rejecting and isolating children. And medical abuse involves needlessly exposing a child to the medical care they do not need by providing false information. Along with this, child neglect is recognized as a failure to provide shelter, supervision, affection, education, and medical care to a child. Children facing abuse often stay silent about it because they are confused and feel guilty for what they are going through. Some red flags that may appear are: number 1, depression and anxiety; number 2, a loss of self-confidence; number 3, withdrawal from visual activities and friends; number 4, display more aggressive and moody behavior; number 5, lack of supervision; number 6, self-harm and suicide attempt; number 7, being absent from school; number 8, not wanting to go back home; and rebellious behavior. How can we help these children? If you suspect or know that a child is being abused or neglected, there are ways you can help. If you or someone else is in immediate or serious danger, you should call 911. In other cases, you can find a trusted adult to talk with. You don't need to be 100% sure that a child is being abused or neglected to talk with someone. You should share your worries, and the adult can help determine what to do next. You can also encourage the child to talk to a trusted adult. Many times, there is a trusted adult already in your life, such as parent, teacher, school counselor, or a coach that you can approach. This may be a difficult conversation to have, but remember the reason you're having it: to keep someone safe.
Treatment for child abuse.
It is important to get a child treated as early as possible to ensure that their trauma is dealt before it becomes ingrained in their identity. And they need immediate medical help if they have been physical or sexually abused. Regular therapy and even psychotherapy may be required for some time to help a child. If we speak loud enough, our federal, state, and local official will begin to listen. Only then will children become a national priority, and only then will our country have no tolerance child protection policy. Children deserve love and protection. Help fight against child abuse.